So unfortunately, I wish I had good news for you guys today, but I don't. I have some bad news. It could get worse. We don't know. We're going to find out. In this video, we're talking about the SEC is waging WAR on crypto industry, and they're starting with Binance. This is words from their CEO, CZ, today. He said, in summary, BUSD is issued and redeemed by Paxos, and all funds are SAFU. That means secured assets, something for users. Basically, your money is safe. We were informed by Paxos that they have been directed to cease minting new BUSD by the New York Department of Financial Services. Paxos is regulated by the NYDS DFS. BUSD, this is too many acronyms, is a stablecoin wholly owned and managed by Paxos. As a result, market cap will be decreased over time. Automatic hit right here from him just saying this. The market cap will be decreased over time. Okay. Paxos will continue to service the product and manage redemptions. So they like, all right, they're going to still manage the stuff, so they're going to be involved until they're not. Paxos also assured that the funds are safe and fully covered by reserves in their bank, with their reserves audited many times by various audit firms already. So he's saying the money is in the bank. On the alleged SEC versus Paxos lawsuit, I have no information about it other than public news articles. The lawsuit between the U.S. SEC and Paxos. I am not an expert on U.S. law, but personally, I agree with Miles' logic here. And Miles' logic is the SEC has labeled BUSD as unregistered security. So basically, I'll talk about that part in a second. If BUSD is ruled as a security by the courts, it will have profound impacts on how the crypto industry will develop or not develop in jurisdiction where it is ruled as such. Most important line right here. I'm going to read that again. If BUSD is ruled as a security by the courts, it will have a profound impact on how the crypto industry will develop or not develop in the jurisdiction where it is ruled as such. Binance will continue to support BUSD for the foreseen future. We do foresee users migrating to other stablecoins over time, which is honest because they are, and we will make product adjustment accordingly. Move away from BUSD as the main pair for trading. Given the ongoing regulatory uncertainty in certain markets, we will be reviewing other projects and those jurisdictions to ensure our users are insulated from any undue harm. Wow. Crypto is in the red right now, down 3%. Bitcoin 21,500. Look at Binance, down 10%, people. Down to $284. Look at this. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah. And it possibly can go, first it'd be right there. It possibly can go back down to 245. We'll see. We shall see. All right, where do I start first? The first thing first is what they're trying to do is turn exactly what's going on with XRP. The SEC, I'm trying to say this in the most easiest terms. The SEC will take just individual crypto and say that is considered a security. If you label crypto securities, now you got to go to court, lawsuit. It messes it up. That's why XRP been there. But how can you have XRP a security and not have this crypto security? It's dumb. It don't make any sense. Binance is the number one crypto exchange in the world, right? So they're number one. What Binance did was started BUSDC. That is their version of a stablecoin. Do we have it right here? BUSD. And it's not at $1 right now. Right under. But it's usually always like this. You see it stay right at $1. See it shot up real quick. Bam. This is the first time. Well, not the first time. It's after that crazy stuff probably with Luna and all that stuff happened and went down. So it's supposed to be stable. This looked very unstable. That means if you got $1 million, for example, I don't know the APY on this because I don't use them. But let's say you got $1 million and they are saying if you give us $1 million, we'll turn it to BUSDC and we'll give you 2% on your money. But it's going to be pegged at $1. If it's not pegged at $1, everything go to shit because it's like me going to a grocery store and trying to buy a candy bar for $1. And they like, yo, it's no longer that dollar you have is now worth 90 cents. And you're like, no, it's $1. You're like, it's 90 cents now. That's how it can actually affect you. Now, when you have this much money in here, it is competing with financial institutions in the U.S., banks and stuff like that. Look how much money in the last 24 hours. This is hundreds, thousands, millions. $12 billion is in and out of here in the last 24 hours, people. $12 billion in the last 24 hours, people. A lot of money is going in and out of there. So if they do that, it's going to start affecting other things. And the only one that's the safest right now is USDC. USDC, looking a little scary right now, but that's the one that got the strongest, strongest support. Like, look at their market cap. They had 40 billion. Whole different level. This is interesting. I want to know what's your thoughts. I have to probably take some time to gather information to figure out how could this affect all of crypto market and like in the short term. But the bad thing is what you notice is you go to the stock market. We've been correlating with the stock market. Stocks aren't a green today. Bitcoin is in the red due to just that news alone. So we're not correlating today. Not good news. What's your thoughts in the comments? Shout out to CZ for actually being transparent and telling everybody what it is. Kept it 100. Told us what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Talk to y'all soon.